My favorite part of racing cyclocross would have to be changing into a skin suit and a towel while listening to Sandstorm in a parking lot.
Cross is here. That's right, this week, cyclocross season started. And for most of you who know me, this is the time of year when I am the most jacked and amped and pumped about riding and racing bikes. It consumes every free moment of my life. And this week was, you know, to some degree no exception. I was pretty pumped about it, but I mean, I have been totally swamped with work. It's really rough. I don't like to talk about it too much here. It's, the past few months have been a lot. And I haven't really devoted the necessary chunk of my time and my energy to the parts of my racing that I should be focusing on, and I've just been focusing on the stuff that's easy to focus on. So cyclocross, for those of you that don't know, it's just the perfect mix of you have to have a big engine and you also have to have a lot of technical ability. And while I love to build my engine, I really don't like spending a lot of time on working on my technical ability. Very similar to jiu-jitsu in that kind of balance of those two things. Saturday was my first race of the season, and it just didn't go too hot.
Well, that didn't go my way at all, but at least I can still hang out and heckle people. Cross has some redeeming qualities. Stay there, Honcho! Honcho, sit on this wheel! Sit on this wheel, Honcho! Nice! Stick with it!
Oh man, 4 laps to go.
Stick with him, Honcho. Stick with him.
4 laps to go.
I wasn't dead last, but I was pretty close to dead last. I was getting totally trashed by guys who I used to, you know, be able to throw down with last year. I texted all my friends, and, you know, my buddy Andy shot back the perfect response, which is, who else were you racing against today that, you know, also got a silver medal in an IBJJF tournament this year?
Yeah, I'm racing tomorrow. Yeah.
Meaning, you know, bro, like, you spend a lot of time doing other stuff. Don't have these crazy expectations about your cyclocross career. Have a little bit of compassion for yourself. So, went out on Saturday night, got to see and do Lost by the Trail of Dead play Source Tags and Codes in its entirety. Come back Sunday, super fresh, race again, and oh man, just oof.
So today went a little bit better, but what's nice is that looks like all of my friends are also suffering. Which kind of makes you feel okay about it. Ancho, stay up there with them. Nice, Andy. Nice, Josh. Bring him back. Bring him back. Come on, Josh. All right, Andy, he's 3 bikes up. Go get him. Go get him.
So yeah, I just got my guts handed to me. The thing is, I decided a while ago when I was gonna compete in whatever sport that I was going to compete in, because I came to this stuff kind of later in life, that I am not inherently concerned about my performance within the event. Now I am obviously concerned about where I land, but the biggest step, the biggest, most important thing is that you compete, that you show up and you test your passion. You imbue the thing that you love with the validity of competition. You're saying this thing is worth it to the point where I'm going to put myself on the line for it. And just that very act, that decision that you are going to compete instead of just be a participant or just kind of coast, that thing there is worth something. Like, that thing there is huge. It's like that saying that the white belt is the most important belt that you're ever going to achieve because you've made a commitment to do something, right? It's the same thing to some degree. So anyways, if you see me out this week, give me a pat on the back. I need it. And yeah, here is to racing every weekend from here, probably until the end of December. Cross is here, y'all.
Inside my handlebar. Like I leaned too far on one of these bushes and was like, right here.
Oh!